everyone, Kirby here. Just want to give you a quick update on a few things that I'm doing, and you probably noticed them if you've been watching any of my latest lessons, or my latest covers I should say. At the end of the video, the last 20 seconds, YouTube gives you the option of putting a few links in there. A lot of people have been doing it for a long time. I'm just kind of getting around to it, where there's a panel that pops up. You know, I decide where it is, but I only have the last 20 seconds to do it. And one of them is a purchase button for the full lesson. If you want to come over to my site and get that, it'll take you to the page. There's two playlist boxes that I'm putting up. One for the artist itself. If I have more than like 5 songs for that artist, I'll create a separate playlist, and you'll be able to go in there and look at some of those videos. The other one will be a related box. So if it's a country artist, then I'll have a country artist box of other artists where you can go in and look through the playlist and see. Now, these are certainly not updated. I have hundreds of country artists, hundreds of country bands perhaps, hundreds of country, or not country, but rock and folk and all these different genres. And I'm just starting to do this, so it's in the infantile stages, if you will. But that's what you'll start seeing at the end if you haven't already noticed it. Now, what I wanted to do is update you on this list of 50 free lessons that I have that you can access. I'll put links in the description box below. If I can find the link for the playlist. I haven't looked at that yet, but I'm sure it's easy to do. And if you click on it, it'll open a playlist and you'll see all 50. If you click on the other link that's in the description box below, it'll bring you over to my site, and it's the same playlist, but I'm going to have a list of all the chord sheets that I have available. I don't necessarily have chord sheets for all these, but many of them I do. And I'll list them on that page. It'll click on it, and it'll be a PDF, and you can download it, the chord sheets. But until then, you can go into the lyrics directory on my site in the right menu if you come over there, and you can look through that. But I'm going to bring those links over onto this particular page where these 50 freebies are. I just want to read through some of the artists that I've got here so far in that list. Let's see, Buck Owens, Toto, the Tractors, Johnny Cash, the Doobies, Elvis, Sam Hunt, Bruce Springsteen, Kenny Rogers, Patsy Cline, CCR, Gary Wright, the Commodores, Grand Funk, Lord Huron, Leonard Skinner, Steve Earle, Elvis again perhaps, Neil Diamond, Whitesnake, Blue Suede, the Beatles, the Bellamys, George Strait, Bonnie Tyler, Chuck Berry, Cat Stevens, Harry Chapin, Conway Twitty, CCR again, Boss Skaggs, Eric Clapton, Wilson Pickett, Jim Croce, Elton John, Glenn Frey, Simon & Garfunkel, Tal Bachman, Santana, Kenny Chesney, America, Dire Straits, Bryan Adams, Ben E. King, Clapton again I believe there, Rod Stewart, who was that? Oh, the Beatles again, Stevie Wonder, yes for sure, and Mickey Gilley and Three Doors Down. I may have missed one or two, but I've got a few by the same band. There's two Elvis, probably a few Elvis, a few CCR, a few Beatles. But I've got plenty of other songs that I can eventually put into this list. But I just wanted to make you aware of it. Help yourself to that free list of songs, and I'm sure if you poke around through those, you'll find and learn something that you probably haven't discovered before on the acoustic, especially if you're brand new. And it'll give folks a little idea on my format of teaching. Now, some of these songs are old, and some of them you haven't probably seen before because I haven't released them. I believe the Sam Hunt song, what's it called? Body Like a Back Road. There's another one here, I believe Tal Bachman, She's So High. There may be others in there, but I don't believe I've released those on my channel, so they'd be fairly new to anybody. Unless you've come over to my site, you may have seen them there. Alright, so there's a list of 50 to get you started. I'll add more to these over the next few weeks and months. But I wanted to give you a little update on these little panels that are popping up. People have been doing it now for probably over a year. I'm just kind of getting around to it because a lot of these links into these are taking you over to my old site. Even the Learn Classic Rock Songs, you'll see it on the back on some of the videos. That site, I still own the domain to it, but it's non-existent because kirbyscovers.com is my new site. So I'm putting that little purchase button to bring you over to the correct site, and you can come over there and just grab the free chord sheet. If I have one, you don't have to make a purchase obviously, but those links will bring you to the artist page, and eventually all the artists are going to get their own page. Right now some of them are still on a page of 20 mixed up with other artists, So I'm working through that, but at the same time I thought, well, I might as well update this YouTube side of the house. So I've got my website and the YouTube side and trying to blend the two together. So it'll take a little work, you know, to stay on top of all that. But anyway, here's 50 freebies for you. Enjoy those, and we'll talk to you soon.